You're listening to the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast with your hosts, Prodigy.
I got another fucking 3 weeks to start carving my bushes into elephants and shit, make it look like Disneyland. Wow, that just got really weird.
Deuce.
Running around with a pink fucking 725. I don't care if you're a girl gamer or what. Stop it! It's fucking annoying. Son of a bitch.
Demonic.
Tune in next week. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Chris.
Hello, listeners, gamers, button mashers, teabaggers, noobs, griefers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Talking video games right out of northern Arizona. Once again, it's time for another show. This is season number 3, number 243. And you're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything, but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today, the full crew is here. All right, let's get into it.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing.
Let's start off this week with Miguel. What are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
I have nothing that I'm drinking right now, actually. What I've been playing, I think I played a little bit of Battlefield, match or two. Overwatch is taking over again. Warzone. Halo Infinite. I think that's it.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, I played Halo 4, finished Halo 4, played Halo 5, finished Halo 5. Now I'm playing Halo Infinite, and way better than all the other Halos thus far.
Nice. Very cool. All right, let's move on over to Joe. Joe, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
Guess what, folks? I'm actually drinking this week.
Hey!
Yay! So it's going to be a fun one.
Was it the
I'm
holidays?
doing this. This Evan Williams spiced cider. So it's like cider with bourbon in it.
Oh, okay.
And Angry Orchard.
Nice.
And it's fucking delish.
Delish. Nice. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Should have get you drunk. Be fucking fat bitches in no time.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway. Let's see. I've been playing Halo. No. Yes. Played Halo Infinite and Halo multiplayer because the SWAT came back and all that shit. Beat the campaign for Halo Infinite. Enjoyed it.
Nice.
Played Battlefield 2042. I was going to say 2047. Jesus. That's the next one. Anyway, played Battlefield 2042. I actually had previously said to Miguel that I had Call of Duty on my PC, and I tried to play multiplayer.
First of
on
all,
the PC.
he texted me and said, I'm going to try to play multiplayer on PC, and I just kind of laughed to myself, and I said,
good luck.
good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
I imagine that lasted about 5 minutes.
I played 2 matches, and I was like, nope, that's it. I'm done. Nope, done. Nope. I mean, it might be better. I was doing solos, and I was just like, nah, I'm done. Other than that, I downloaded the Gunk, and I've been playing through it, and it's okay. It seems to be a good exclusive title for Microsoft. So I like, how the game looks, how it feels, and everything. So it's a bit, platformy, but it's all right. Miguel?
Side note, I remembered another thing I played. I played Outriders because there was a challenge to kill 50 enemies, and I jumped back into Outriders, and I don't know if they changed something or if I had my sensitivity set weird for that, but I would barely try to turn, and I would yeet a full 180. So I'm guessing it's my settings, and I just am not used to it because I haven't played that game in months, but my sensitivity in Outriders felt way off.
Squirrely.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I played a little bit of Age of Empires. That's it. What about you, Chris?
All right, let's see. This week I am drinking the usual Tito's with my cranberry raspberry soda water. And let's see. On my Xbox Series X 2042, and then I finally fixed the Halo Infinite campaign install, so that should be ready to play here shortly. So I'll finally experience the glory that is Halo Infinite. Moving over to my VR, because I've been playing that a lot. I've been playing Contractors and Golf Plus. And then let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Contractors, just because I have the gun stock, and it just totally makes my gameplay a lot more accurate. My shots are a lot more accurate with the gun stock. So it is true, if you buy a gun stock for VR, it definitely helps in those shooter games. Also, I did play some Onward. Onward just had a new update, and I wanted to try my gun stock out on that. And it's not bad. There's a lot of little kids playing on that game, so beware. If you want to play with adults, Contractors is the game to play in VR. Let's see. Moving over to my Switch. No, I didn't play Switch anymore. That's been in the basement. It's going to be Steam Deck's going to be taken over for sure when it comes out. So, and that's pretty much me this week. I haven't been playing too much. Oh, I did play a mobile game. I played that fucking Sideswipe shit, the Rocket League Sideswipe for mobile. And you know what? It's actually not bad. It's pretty fun. It's a good time killer. If you have your phone, you have no other devices to play, it's a fun game to play. So,
If you have your phone, you can play xCloud.
yeah, but like without your Wi-Fi, like at your house, like can you play xCloud? Like,
Yeah.
On mobile.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Game Pass app,
yeah, I have it. I just never
yeah,
tried
and
it
you just
outside of
go to a
Wi-Fi.
title that has like they have like a specific row that's for like tap to play or touch to play,
Okay.
and has a cloud symbol.
Yeah.
You can just play those on your phone.
I'm gonna have to check that out next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would recommend playing like a Game Pass game, like an arcade or an indie title.
What if I had a Bluetooth PlayStation 4 controller connected to my phone?
Why would you do that? Why don't you just do the Xbox controller to your phone?
Just because I have a holder that holds my phone and the PlayStation thing together, so it's all in one.
Whatever, yeah.
I don't have an Xbox holder thing, but yeah, that's all I use. My PlayStation 4 as a controller is the only thing that I use. That's in the basement too, collecting dust. So
You have a basement?
yeah,
Hey, you keep saying basement, and I'm confused.
there's a basement. I have a basement here, and it has like my PlayStation 4 and my.
It's a box called the
PS4.
basement.
How did you know, Joe?
Or it's like a locker or a trunk or something. So
Yeah,
it's the basement.
it's the basement. Yeah, and it has all my old shit in there that I don't play. So, anyways, that's pretty much me though. I've been playing a lot of VR and Series X stuff. So, all right, well, it's time for the news. Joe, are you ready?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
So, first start off PlayStation, Gran Turismo 7 will feature over 90 tracks and 420 cars.
Next.
Okay, you said next. All right. New World's Winter Convergence event is to run through mid-January. Next.
Next.
Warzone Ricochet. What's that?
No,
Oh, that was you echoing.
Oh, that was me echoing. Oh, okay. Talking to myself. Hey, Joe. Hi. Anyway, Warzone Ricochet anti-cheat has gone live, and cheaters are getting banned.
Neat.
You don't say. Isn't that what it's supposed to do?
Cheaters.
Right?
Cheaters. Warzone. Cheaters. Warzone. Never in the same
Getting
sentence.
banned. No. The in the sentence thing that you're looking for is cheaters, Warzone, and banned.
Yes.
Those are the things. Cheaters and Warzone have been synonymous in Call of Duty.
Yes.
It's
what I meant.
the banned part that's like a big red circle around it. That's like, this isn't normal.
Raw? Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. What's next?
Monkey says, yeah, but there's already a workaround. But
Of course.
There's
Of course.
Hackers in Warzone.
Just do console only. Fuck. I mean, I know we preached for cross-platform, but fuck it.
Preach,
Console
Joe.
only.
Preach.
Get these 3 Battlefield 2042 skins with Amazon Prime. So check your Prime
Hey.
Gaming,
Okay.
and you get free skins.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I think it's showing like a life preserver.
That's cool.
Somebody like saluting with an orange suit and bags around. I think it's the female character. I don't remember what's her
Orange
name.
suit, Amazon. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Amazon Prime gaming members. Vanguard gets 6 days of free multiplayer starting today. Yeah,
Next.
whoop-de-doo.
Is that today? Because I feel like I've been playing Vanguard over the weekend, and it has a play Vanguard free.
I'm sorry.
Isn't that Game of the
Yeah,
Year?
when's this article from, Joe?
This is from the 16th. My bad. But it's until today. So, like, all those people will be gone after today.
Yeah, and then I'm going to release this episode, so it'll be long gone. Long
so
gone.
scratch that article. Let's not talk about that. Ubisoft announces that Splinter Cell Remake. So it's official. And it's from the Far Cry 6 studio. So it's going to use the Snowdrop engine, what they used in Far Cry 6. So Splinter Cell's coming back. Yay!
Hey.
It's as good as Chaos Theory.
Yeah.
All the other ones were unimpressive.
Sorry, Monkey. At least I'm not reading the articles word for word this week. Resident Evil Village, a Metroid, and Metroid Dread are the most finished games of 2021. So rounding out the top 5 are
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, It Takes Two, Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury.
Okay.
Also interesting is the most retired games. I don't understand that. Or
Retired?
abandoned. Abandoned. They
Abandoned,
say retired, but they're abandoned games.
People who abandoned. Got it.
Valheim, 12 minutes,
Yeah, you're
Loop
right.
Hero, The Ascent, and Outriders.
Outriders? Didn't we play that? Oh, yeah, we abandoned that too. You're right.
Miguel just played that.
I just played it.
For the points.
I mean,
for the points.
apparently, based off the title screen, there's some new shit in there, but I didn't get into that.
He left it again. He did it for the points and left.
Yeah.
I do everything for the points. I play fucking Minecraft for the points.
He's a
and leave.
point whore. Yes.
It's free
knew
money.
that. Yeah, I know. We know this. Every week.
And so on the flip side of that, the game with the most people playing, right meow,
Yeah.
right meow,
Right, meow. Meow.
Forza.
Forza. It's good stuff.
Forza Horizon 5 has the most
Hell yeah.
people playing the game.
Good. It's a great game.
Yeah. And that's it for the news.
All right. Well, it's time for our dates. Demonic, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Demonic's dates, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
All right, December 21st, which is today, we have Among Us Crewmate Edition,
VR?
PlayStations, Xboxes, and Switches. Lacuna on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And then next week on the 28th, it also has Lacuna for the Switch.
Sweet.
And that's it. End of year. I mean, nothing comes out towards the end of the year because it's the holiday and games are already released. So nothing. That's it.
Fantastic.
I mean, Among Us is already out. It's just going into the consoles. And Lacuna, don't know what that is.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Miguel. All right, we're going to move on over to our What the Fucks for the week. Do we have any What the Fucks?
Yes.
Let's go. We'll go with Miguel. He was audible. We'll go with Miguel.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the week.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Joe. What the fuck? I hate Christmas shopping. I fucking hate it. It's the worst. Like, it's so hard to buy for people, and I hate shopping as it is. And having to buy shit for everyone in the family is just obnoxious, and I fucking hate it. That's my what the fuck right at this moment. We'll see if I think of anything else.
Okay. Joe?
Yes, let's get into it. What the fuck? Okay, so these things for our audio
You
listeners.
have a Nano Xbox Series X that plays
Right?
mini discs.
I have a Series X Pocket Edition. Okay, no, my kids love the Halo toys and Mega Bloks and all that shit. So they were doing this promo
Mhm.
at one point where they were releasing Halo Infinite codes for Halo Infinite and multiplayer, and I have like 12 of them. Okay, I went through and tried to enter all of the codes into HaloWaypoint.com because that's what the instructions say, HaloWaypoint.com,
Yeah.
and only 4 of them worked. All the other ones said, well, your code has been used already by someone else, or your code has been used. So I emailed them and said, look, I have like 12 of these, only 4 of them worked. I got a response from Halo Waypoint stating, well, that's not on us. That's on the manufacturer of the toys and the people that release the codes. And I just left it at that. And then they came back and they asked, well, how was your, we need your feedback. How was your customer service? I said it was poor. Absolutely poor. They didn't solve anything. I have 12. I got all of these fucking Halo Infinite cards that I can fucking do nothing with. The codes don't work. So I got.
Sorry for laughing.
I got a paint set, or like an armor paint, and then I think I got a weapon skin and a vehicle skin, and that was it.
Oh my god.
That was it. That was all I could get out of it. And there was one other thing. I think it was like the change challenge, and I'm like, that's it. That's all I'm getting out of all that. Granted, my boys love the toys. They're playing with them, so fuck it.
There you go. I mean, they got the toys. They like them.
Yeah.
You good.
So that's one. What the fuck?
Mhm.
What was the other? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Oh, spoiler alert. I'm fucking watching The Witcher. I watched it because I wanted to watch it before the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched
it Friday, Saturday. Oh yeah.
So, like, I stayed up until like 3:30 or 4 o'clock this morning watching all of it. And I'm like, okay, what?
I got a text from Joe at like 1:30 in the morning saying, this happened? And I'm like, yep.
Yeah. So, spoiler, I'm like, they killed Roach? I'm like, motherfucker. So, Miguel, like, he said that, Roach is replaceable, blah, blah, blah. But I was just like, oh, don't kill the horse.
Yeah, because, I mean, based on my experience, at least with the game, anytime Roach gets a new horse, and I haven't gotten that far in the books yet, Monkey might have the information. If he gets a new horse, its name is still Roach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So is Roach.
sorry,
always
Monkey.
Yeah.
Sorry. But anyway, that was another what the fuck. My last what the fuck is fucking fantasy football. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Joe.
The week that I needed my players to show up, they didn't. They showed up last week, which, by the way, Chris, I'm sorry,
It's all right.
I knocked them out of playoff contention. But I
And then you
scored like.
lost?
Yeah, I scored like the highest points in the league last week.
He went one and
This
done.
week-
Yeah.
This week, I'm like, I'm probably going to lose. All I have is Sony Michelle. That's it. And the person that I'm playing against has Cooper.
Cooper Cup?
Yeah,
Fuck.
and I'm down by like 12 points. So I'm just like, come on,
break a leg.
Seahawks,
Breaking.
do something.
I hope Seahawks smash him. Like, I really hope they come out of the basement and just do some work. They have
I think
to.
we need to clip that audio for John there.
Yeah,
Monkey, get on it.
get on it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'd hope they do. So
Yeah.
I said, go Seahawks. I heard it.
I'm going Hawks all day against the Rams. Yes, all day.
Yeah.
I'll be like, see Hawks. Like, I'd be in it.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I think. Is
that it?
Oh, one last one.
Mhm.
Tried to do the Windows 11 update,
oh no.
and I had to go through a bunch of bullshit to
Mhm.
turn on my fucking, what is it, PTT or whatever it is, the setting on your BIOS.
Yes.
So there's a hardware setting that you have to go into your BIOS and set. Motherfuck, man. I had to jump through so many hoops just to get that shit. First I was like, okay. So I opened up BIOS. I went to it. There was no option. It's like, fuck. Went to Asus, whatever, and downloaded the new driver for my motherboard. Cool. Reset the computer. Start it back up. Go to BIOS. Change it. Reset the computer again. Go back. And then booted it back up, and then there's still one thing that I'm missing to get to the Windows 11 update, and I'm like, it's like at that point I said, fuck it, I'm done. So I'll just wait. I'm gonna hold off on that.
It's a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a free upgrade. It's just they want you to download this. It's like a Windows health check, kind of like a PC prostate exam that you got to get for your computer, and then
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and then they say, okay, yeah, cool, you can get it. So without having to
Can that be the episode name? PC prostate exam.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I got a lot of recording to go. But
That shit's funny, dude. All right,
just jot that down. That'll just yeah.
Yeah. I'll remember that.
All right, that's all I got for what the fucks. Chris, do you have any?
Yeah, and it's not about the Cardinals losing against the Lions, to be honest. I mean, everybody knows that's what he's going to talk about is a Cardinal, yada, yada, whatever. Okay, we get it. It's the NFL any given Sunday. I'm just fucking embarrassed by my fan base. It's just fucking awful the way they act. They act like fucking babies, and I'm just irritated. I went off on Facebook. Joe put the Kermit thing down like usual. Dude, it's just fucking embarrassing. You know what I mean? We're doing outstanding, and they still want more. No, the Cardinals aren't fucking J.G. Wentworth. They don't want wins now. Shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying about the Cardinal fans. Shut the fuck up. Take a calm, warm of just, I'm sorry. I'm done. It's just very annoying. It's annoying as fuck. So
It is. I mean, it's almost as, yeah. You would just say that majority of Cardinals fans wear flip-flops.
they don't understand the NFL, and they're very, they're stupid as fuck. That's all I'm going to say.
They're majority of them are fair weather fans.
They don't know shit about football. Go on.
There's no baseball right now. And their fucking hockey team is like, they can't even fucking pay bills.
Yeah.
So there may not be a Phoenix Coyotes. They may have to move to another state. Who knows? Monkey may know more than I do. But
yeah, with that hockey
Jesus.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry, Chris.
Miguel,
just hang in there.
I hear you.
You do you, and
I know.
Fuck everybody else.
It's just embarrassing, Miguel.
Just call them out. Just call them out when they come back.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
do something.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, oh, my team. You're gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Get out of
Take
here.
screenshots and be like, what happened back on
I just don't want to
December.
waste all my energy on all that, dude. That's a lot of energy. I want to put my energy into the podcast and positive things like we're doing here on the show, Miguel.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Miguel, what were you gonna say?
I was just going to talk about my other NFL what the fuck, even though I haven't really been watching football because I gave up a month or two ago on fantasy and on the Eagles because it's just been a terrible season.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, the NFL said, if you have a team that's affected by COVID, you will forfeit your matches. Hey, what's happening now? Oh, we're playing games on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
the fuck?
I'm going to have to...
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Have at it.
No, I want to jump on that too,
Yes.
because the NFL also, like with Baker Mayfield, they went ahead and tested everybody, even though they said they weren't going to. If you were fully vaccinated and as long as you weren't showing symptoms, you didn't have to be tested.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They test Baker Mayfield. He tests positive. He can't play. He says, red flag, what the fuck? And then NFL's like, oh, well, now you don't have to be tested. But yet, Kels is out. Tyreek Hill is going to be out. Chris Jones was out last week. There's like how many other players? They're playing a game tonight and tomorrow?
Yeah, let's just change all the rules in the middle of the season.
Just change it, yeah. I thought it was
Let's go change personal interference real quick. I mean, it's the same thing, right? In my
Pass
opinion,
interference,
it's-
yeah.
Supposed to be next man
Yeah,
up, right? Next man up. Every next guy up from whoever doesn't have COVID, they sit out, and then next, and they keep it going because they did it to the teams in the past. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't change
So-
shit.
You can't change it at the end of the season. It's
You can't change it like in the
I
middle,
agree,
like
Miguel.
with how many games were affected, and now all of a sudden it's just like fucking A, man. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But
Can I fit a good what the fuck or like wow something amazing food wise?
No, we never do that. We never do that, Chris.
So okay, I know. Okay, so
not allowed.
it's not
Not
allowed.
allowed.
Okay, I'll put it in rando. All right, let's move on. All right.
No, fuck it. Go
I know.
ahead.
Since
I know.
you asked, it's not allowed.
Okay, thank you for the exceptions. I'll take it. Miguel, I do want to say what the fuck. I am craving those the Tres Amigos. All right, the tacos that I went to go hang out with Miguel. He brought me to Tres Amigos in Flagstaff. It's fucking awesome. It's really good food. I want more tacos, bro.
Hey,
Like
Chris,
that shit
guess
was.
what I had for lunch today?
Yeah, you had. I know, you asshole. It's good stuff, man. I appreciate it. That was some fantastic tacos. Anybody that's in Flagstaff, I would support this business, Tres Amigos, all day long. Little food truck over on 4th Street. Check it out. It's amazing. Thank you, Miguel. That's great. It's good
No
stuff.
problem, bud.
I'm telling you, like I was like, man, those fucking I'm thinking about them now. Like, good stuff. I like it. So.
Chris
You got-
went all out too. He's like, I'm gonna get 4 tacos. I'm like, all right. Paid $18 on tacos, and then he ate 2, and he's like, I'm full.
And then I had more tacos later for dinner. It was like it covered me the whole day. It was nice. It was good stuff. Joe?
Yo,
I have to ask: shell or tortilla? What was it?
Corn tortilla. Street
Corn
taco.
tortillas? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
I don't eat flour anymore, so it's all corn.
So you mean you eat real tacos now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I eat real tacos now, Joe. Thank you. I think the
as long
fake
as you don't
shit's been...
become a vegan on us, you're okay.
No, the fake shit and the wheat's been killing me. That's all. All right. Well, good stuff, guys. Do you guys have any other what the fucks before we move on to this Game Awards stuff? This prediction?
Yes. Witcher spoilers ahead. Episode 2 of The Witcher. They killed Eskel. How the fuck are you gonna kill Eskel? So I'm not all the way through the books. I'm read like 2.5. But I mean, I saw that episode and I went to the internet, and the internet's like, Eskel never dies, and I was like, Monkey, you said you saw that episode. That was like episode 2.
He lied to you. It's his fault.
Apparently, he
It's
said
his
he's
fault.
like got to episode 4.
That's his fucking fault.
They talked about it clearly. Yeah, I mean, they killed Eskel, and I was just like, go do my research on the internet, and he's never died, and he's still alive, and I was like, come on, it's like one of the main Witchers.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Anything else, Joe? You got anything? No? All right, let's move on down. We're going to talk about our predictions, and basically we're going to talk about who won in our predictions because the Game Awards have already happened. So we're going to go through the results of the Game Awards, figure out who won. Oh, fuck. What the fuck did Miguel or Monkey just fucking say?
Monkey, I want to agree
Jesus
with you 1,000%.
I don't have chat on.
What did he say, Joe, for the audio listeners?
Okay, for the audio listeners, he said that Triss needs to be more like the game Triss and less like ... that. I 1,000% agree with you, Monkey. Yeah, there's. I mean,
You don't like Triss?
I even kind of like dug my heels in when I saw Yennefer, but I've kind of like grown to it.
I like Yennefer.
But Triss, are you talking about? Chris, have you seen the series?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen season 2.
Have you seen season 2 yet?
I haven't started. Is Tristan even? Is she okay? I'll watch it.
I'm sorry, but
I'll watch
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
like-
I'll watch it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My opinion
I
will be
don't
next week.
agree with the casting for Triss
Is she different? Different lady?
from the game.
No, from the
From the game.
No, because I've seen the TV episode. I've seen the first season.
No, they did. I don't believe they recast her. I'm pretty sure it's the same chick.
It's
We're
the
talking
same
about.
chick, but
Okay.
it's just the character and who they cast and why they casted that person.
Yeah,
To me, it's no,
because I didn't agree with
No.
Triss either. Yes.
no,
Compared
Just
to the
no.
game to her, yes, no. I'm the same way.
no. I'm just no.
Yeah.
Triss was like it was, yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Triss, swing. Yes, I got you.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you. But
got you,
no,
bro.
there's no showing. It's like
Yeah. Limp.
it's
yeah,
like
limp
wet
dizzle.
noodles. I'm sorry, buddy, but no. Anyway, all right.
Any hoot.
Anywho, thanks, Monkey, for that. That was a great laugh. I'm glad that there was someone else that felt the way I felt about it when I saw it, and I was like, no.
And I think we talked about it last year
did.
too, and I
We
think we
did.
felt the same way.
I
But
did.
at the same time, what I said to Monkey in the chat is, I think she looks better in season 2 than she did in season 1. But
Do you think she
No.
got worse, Joe? Did she get worse for you?
No, I don't. No, just no.
She just
I'm
fugly.
like Tracy Morgan right now. Nope. Hell no. No.
Yeah.
No.
You're just ugly bitch. I get it. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
worries.
no. Yeah, I don't. I'm not going to say anything else. Just no.
Yeah, I got
When it
you,
comes
man.
to Triss on The Witcher season 2 and season 1, no. Anyway, all right, getting on to the video game shit. Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. So,
damn it,
I mean, that was a great. It didn't have to be interrupted with our main topic, but we all know what we were talking about in the beginning there. I'm not going to reiterate what I was just going to say. So, Joe, go ahead and let's just go over the results of the Video Game Awards. And I know you took the time to listen today and go back and rewind and figure out what were the results of our predictions were.
Yes.
So maybe you could give us the results there, and then after that, we can talk about our own awards, who we think are the video game awards should go to for 2021. Yeah? Sounds
Yeah.
good? Okay.
I mean, I would have to go by each category, but
No,
I just, yeah.
we're
We're
just doing 3 top titles for 2021 that we're going to talk about, right? For us, personally.
top 3 games of 2021
Okay. And
for
then-
each one. Not total, but
Right.
for each person.
Gotcha.
Okay, so video game predictions we did the last podcast. I'm not going to say last week because it's the last podcast. I went through and I want to say, let's see, it was close. It was very close. But I want to congratulate Chris. You did squeak out by 2 points, and you won. It was 8-6 to 6.
Nice.
Miguel and I tied 6 apiece. You got 8 correct.
Out of how many?
I didn't know. I don't know. Let me see. One.
I just want to see how well I did. I'll cut this long pause out here for audio listeners.
26. So
Oh,
8 out of 26.
Fucking shit, we suck. F.
you know what it is, Joe? It's all those goddamn parlays that he's been doing. It's bullshit. He had an unfair
Right.
advantage.
Well, okay. Let me show you.
Hey man, I'm a gambler, bro.
Best narrative, we didn't get any. Art direction, we didn't get any. Ongoing game, we didn't get that. We didn't get mobile. We didn't get community support. We didn't get action game. We didn't get action adventure game. Fighting, family game, multiplayer, debut, anticipated, and esports athlete. So
Okay.
those are a lot of categories that we didn't even get.
Yeah.
And I, if you can, I wrote it down and circled the winners.
Yeah, you
So,
did some work, dude.
yeah,
That's
we
some
all
head
got
work.
audio design for Forza. Chris, you picked Lady D for performance, so
Okay.
you got that one. You also picked Nier for score and music.
Okay.
Both you and Miguel got Kenna for indie, which was correct.
Mhm.
Innovation, which was Forza, you got that one. VR AR, you get Resident Evil. I got RPG for Tales of Arise. You went Flight Simulator for simulation, and Miguel and I both got Age of Empires. We all got sports for Forza, and then I got esports for League of Legends. So, yeah. And then Miguel got best game direction for Deathloop.
Nice.
So yeah, that's that. So congratulations, Chris, on that.
Thanks, man.
You know, it was because listening to it,
Yeah.
it was more. Chris was like, I want to go with you guys, but I'm going to go against the grain. And when you did that, that's when you won.
Right. And I had a feeling. I had a feeling when we do that, like, I don't know, just some of the gamers' opinions just really ride against our own grain that we do. And because of the years that we've done this, I'm like, I'm gonna take that route this year. And I mean, I wish I would do that within gambling because I'd win so much more money. So, but anyways, yeah.
Well, I mean, looking at it, it wasn't voted on by the fans. It was actually developers that voted. So if you go to videogameawards.com, it shows you who's voting, which developer or which companies are voting.
Mm-hmm.
But the player's choice for game was Halo Infinite.
Really?
Yes. So the players got to vote, and it was Halo Infinite.
That's
so
great.
That was the one that won. So congratulations for that. But yeah, that's the results of the Video Game Awards. I mean, I can go over if we want to, but most of it was like Final Fantasy 14, Kena, Returnal got Best Action Game, not Chivalry 2, which we all thought. Best Action Adventure was Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
Best RPG, Tales of Arise. Fighting was Guilty Gear. Game of the Year, It Takes Two.
I think some of these games too, like it
was like really controversial. Go ahead.
We haven't really experienced some of these games, so we really couldn't put some of our toes in the water and speak for those games. So we kind of just went with what we've played and what we've experienced this year in 2021. So if we were to probably play some of those, I didn't play Metroid Dread because I was like, fuck that. It's a fucking 2D game. I don't want to play that shit. I want to play the actual Metroid Prime shit that they've been teasing us forever. So I went against that and it's a great game. It's a great game from what they created. So, you know, kudos to them. But, you know, some of these games we couldn't really speak for because we weren't there for that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sworn it was going to be COVID Simulator 2021 that was going to win, but it didn't. So.
Right.
Or did it?
It may have.
It may have won.
May have. You never know. Good stuff. So, do you guys want to go over like how you guys feel, what your 2021 season was, and what your top games were this year?
Before we do that, Game Awards were what, a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to remember what was shown. Joe might have might remember better than I do. Anything we want to talk about from
December 9th.
Gotcha.
Yeah, from the show. I took notes. There were a couple of things that really intrigued me, and I was talking with Monkey about them as well, but Lost Ark was one of them. And then there was the Nightingale was the other one.
Yeah.
These are both PC games. Chris, go ahead.
I was going to say Saints Row looked really fucking awesome too.
Yes, I will agree with you. Saints Row did look awesome. I liked the content that they did as far as like exclusives and trailers and but yeah, Lost Ark was one. It's like a top-down MMO, like a Diablo style, but it is, you know, it's coming out soon. Diablo-esque style MMO, so it looks cool.
Yeah,
looks really cool. And then Nightingale, which kind of reminded me of Dishonored, like that art style, but it's a survival game / builder. So yeah, Nightingale. So Nighttingale, I think.
Hey Joe, what was that other one that made you want to buy a PlayStation? Joe has a new game that
you know what I asked for?
PlayStation.
Yeah, there's one more title. I forget what the name of it was, but I did see the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'll add that to my list of the games I want to buy that will make me want to buy a PlayStation. So I think it's up to 4 or 5 now. So they still got 5 more. Yeah, but I can't remember the name of it. but it was visually stunning, and the character what is it? Motion capture?
Okay, gotcha.
Mocap. Yeah, the mocap was like on point, so it was really cool.
Nice.
I'll let you know what it is in a second.
Yeah. Also, the Eclipse, which was the Star Wars game, which, yes, I'm in. I'm in.
Agreed.
Damn it, I'm in. Or what is it? Shut up and take my money, or
take my wallet.
Son of a bitch.
We will see when they show stuff. Forspoken.
Forspoken was the game. Yes.
There it is.
So, there's that. We didn't really get any. Oh, Horizon. They did have a little bit of a glimpse of Horizon in the game. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that like stood out other than like Saints Row, the Eclipse, Lost Ark, Nightingale. There's a lot of PC stuff.
I mean, they advertised Blood Hunt again, and that's going to be free to play on PlayStation, and I want to try it.
I was a little confused because I remember Chris asking if that was going to be on Xbox, but I remember during like one of the Xbox conferences or their thing, they had said that Blood Hunt was going to be on Xbox. But now on the Video Game Awards, they're saying it's going to be exclusive to PlayStation. I was a little confused.
I don't remember seeing that. I remember seeing on one of the E3 things they showed Blood Hunt, and from what I recall, they said it was PC and PlayStation, but it wasn't on the Xbox showcase. It was on some other showcase. I don't recall ever seeing it being on Xbox.
Yeah,
because I remember the first time I saw it around, which was the E3, I went and looked at the beta, and it was for PC and PlayStation. So,
Chris,
yeah, what I thought, Tiny Tina's. Is that that game that they're coming out? I thought that was pretty interesting because that's part of like Borderlands universe, isn't it?
It is.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
it is.
So I thought that was pretty interesting.
I'm trying to. Oh, they did show. I'm going through the list now. Destiny 2: The Witch Queen,
Crossfire,
which was another Crossfade.
Crossfade, is that what it is?
I think it's Crossfade. But I know which one you're talking about.
Something cross, yeah.
Yeah, they showed a teaser for Wonder Woman, the game. Nope, sorry. They showed the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League game. I kind of had my hesitations on that, just kind of like the same thing with how Monkey was explaining, or how we felt about Triss in the Witcher series. I'm not big on the Harley, the way she looks in the Justice League game. That's just me. I mean, I had my hesitations with the Avengers where, Captain America doesn't look like Cap, and, the character design that they did, I guess they didn't want the likeness, so they would have to pay the actors because they have to use their likeness or whatever. I get it, but they could have done something else. Monkey was asking if any of us have watched Arcane on Netflix. I want to. I saw the trailer for it. I want to watch it. A lot of people have said that you don't have to know the background of League of Legends to watch the Arcane series. Really? So I'm excited. Yeah, it just throws you in and it explains enough for you to get it. And
I'll watch that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but it's animated. So Chris, I know how you are about animated shit.
Crap.
Fucking cartoons, dude.
I'll try to watch it.
Were you depraved like from your childhood? Do you not like cartoons or what?
It's just hard to pay attention to sometimes for me. I don't know. As an adult, I don't know.
They did show the live action. Oh, Miguel, go ahead.
I was gonna say they introduced and launched The Matrix Awakens.
Oh,
yes, we got to go play on our Series X's. It's demo. I can't wait for the first game that looks like this. That's a full-fledged game. And Joe and I were talking about it. And if Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't look like the Matrix Awakens tech demo for Unreal Engine, 5?
Yes.
I don't want it. I don't want a Grand Theft Auto that doesn't look like that.
Okay.
I had also made the comment saying that the next Spider-Man better have this Unreal Engine in it, because if it doesn't, why the fuck am I going to play it on my on a PS5? Not my PS5. I don't have one yet. But still, Chris.
Here's a little note for developers. Once a gamer sees something, those expectations are extremely high. We're not going to buy shit unless you put that in there.
And there's a difference between
Just
seeing
saying.
something.
We're spoiled.
So, like, there's been an Unreal Engine 5 tech demo that happened, last year?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a YouTube video, so it's like they're talking about it and showing it. That's completely different from them sending out a file you download, and you can physically walk around and look around for yourself rather than a YouTube video. It's just, it changed how I want my next game.
Agreed. That's what I'm saying now. Like
Right.
you got to experience it. You know.
But yeah, they are starting to set that bar pretty high, and if you don't meet that, then it's like I'm not even going to bother.
Exactly.
Also, at the Game Awards, they showed the first look trailer for the live action Halo series.
Interesting.
Which, yes, I'm just going to say moist. That's all I'm going to say. They did announce Among Us in VR.
That'll be fun.
Among Us will be coming to VR. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 looked outstanding because everything they showed was in-game footage. None of it was cutscene. Which it looked like some shit from Attack of the Titan.
I like when they do that. When they show like in-game footage and stuff. That's awesome.
But yeah, it was fucking nuts.
Hell yeah.
They did show clips of Star Wars Eclipse. Clips of Eclipse. Anyway.
Alan Wake 2?
Alan Wake 2, yep, they teased that. So they said Kichiro Toyama, who was the guy that created Silent Hill, created this thing. I don't even know what the fuck it was called. It's called Slitterhead, but the graphics looked shitty. I'm like, why would you show this right now? You're sitting here and you're going to announce like Matrix Unreal Experience with the Unreal 5 engine, and then you're going to release some Xbox 360 PS2 bullshit graphics for the Slitterhead. I don't care if it's in progress or not. Don't show it. Like, I don't get it. Show concept art. Don't show like that shit that they did. It was stupid, in my opinion.
Agreed.
They shouldn't have showed it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll never play Slitterhead because of that trailer.
Looks like trash.
Yeah. So Nightingale. Oh, Miguel, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I have a hot take at the end of this.
Nightingale, which is a Canadian game, looks really cool. Cuphead. So they're going to do like DLC Island. So it's a lot of shit for Cuphead. Rocksteady showed Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Forspoken, which is a game that I really liked the way it looked. RTS for Dune, which was announced. So if you're in that Dune Dune universe, yeah. Google Play also announced that in 2022 they're going to allow users to play their mobile games on the PC. So Google Play is releasing this Google Play games that will allow you to play any of your downloaded cell phone games on the PC.
So does that make them real games now?
That's one of the questions that we were talking about, because it's like, if I play a Game Pass game, but I play it on my mobile, am I technically playing a game? Or am I playing, if I play it on the cloud? But I'm playing it on my cell phone, but I guess it doesn't classify it as a mobile game.
Yeah.
Here's my argument. Your phone isn't doing all the work. It's some computer far away, and it's streaming the video to your phone. That is my argument for that. Chris?
Do you guys kind of feel like mobile games are slowly invading the console world and PC gaming world? Do you think it's slowly creeping up on us? Like, even in the stores, though, like, you have all these little stupid games that are popping up in the stores and console stores all over the place. Do you feel like it's invading or no?
I don't look at the store, so...
As long as they continue to still do the mobile game bullshit platform,
Yeah,
which is time-based, or like you have to be patient to play these games, or you have to have a paywall to play these games. Even though games on the console that are free to play aren't trapped behind a paywall, like cell phone games are. Cell phone games are always like that. You either have to wait 5 hours to unlock your new gift from the game, or you have to wait to unlock more gems or coins. Fuck that. No. As long as mobile games still do this, they will never, ever catch up.
Okay.
Ever. So, let's see. They said A Plague Tale. They showed that one. Let's see. They showed Rumbleverse, which is, I don't know, whatever. Some silly game. Free to play social game. It's a 40-player brawler style. So it's like a
Smash Brothers type shit.
Fighting. It's like a fighting Fortnite. So no guns, just fighting.
Oh, you don't have to knock them off a platform like Smash Brothers or some shit?
No.
That's okay. Yeah.
GTFO, I'm assuming stands for Get the Fuck Out.
Yeah.
It's a co-op horror shooter, which is out now. It's on Steam. They also showed Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, it's a free-to-play co-op shooter, but it's got like an 80s sci-fi aesthetic to it.
I remember this.
I want to play this one. This one looks fun.
I thought it looked cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a No Man's Sky meets, I don't know, Starfield. I don't know. But it looked different. So that one interests me a lot. Trying to look at what else. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
Do you remember that name of that Crossfire or Crossfade? Do you remember that name of the game?
Crossfire X.
I think it's Crossfire X.
Crossfire X?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a game preview of that when the Series X first came out, I think.
Yeah.
I played it.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, I think they're adding the story, the campaign to it. So I think that's what's making it a little bit more exciting. It looks a lot like a Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like a Modern Warfare-esque style.
To shoot.
With like the immersive, like in the cutscene, and yeah. I don't know.
Time for Demonic's hot take.
Hot take.
Yes,
Demonic.
hot take.
Demonic's hot take today is most anticipated game of 2021 is again Elden Ring, and I don't fucking get it. Joe and I talked about this. We don't play games like Demon Souls and Dark Souls, so we're a little biased there. But I don't get how it's most anticipated game 2 years in a row.
I'm gonna have to agree with that too.
It's not my kind of gameplay style, and that's probably what it is. But yeah, I don't get how Elden Ring is so amped and so highly desired. When
agreed.
Yeah, I don't get it. I understand that it's people's cup of tea. It's not our cup of tea, clearly. But how is a Dark Souls-esque game that highly anticipated? Chris.
I do have to say one thing here, and shout outs to my cousin if he is listening, because he's a huge Dark Souls fan. He likes these type of games. I talked to him, I sat down with him, and he told me the reason he likes these games is because he feels extremely accomplished, because he lost 50 times, and then he took that one time to finally beat that boss. He feels accomplished, and then he was able to move on to the next. And he would be able to die 50 more times and then get that one chance to finally beat that fucking boss. And it's all about the hard work and strategy and figuring out how to destroy that boss. So, I mean, I understand that because of the accomplishment factor. It's just, I don't know if I have the time to really do that kind of thing, but Miguel?
And I get that. I get that you feel very accomplished when you defeat the boss. But I get that same feeling of accomplishment in games that aren't like that. Mm-hmm. I'm playing Halo on Heroic. And I die multiple times fighting a boss. And it's just that persistence. I get that feeling of accomplishment when you get past something that's been murdering you for half hour.
Yeah.
But you can get that from just about any game cranking up the difficulty? Is it because you don't have a difficulty setting on those games, so you can't change it? Is that what it is? I mean, I died multiple times in fucking Jedi Knight Fallen Order because it was Dark Souls-esque, kind of.
Yeah, on hard, yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, for me, that's the same level of accomplishment. As far as the gameplay style, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. And understandable. I don't know. I mean, that's what a lot of people's cup of tea is and could be the younger generation. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty interesting. When I had that conversation with him, he was all about that Dark Souls-esque type of game. Joe?
I don't know about that whole generation thing, the new generation, because
could be just him.
With the Gen Z, I'm not trying to say anything. The Gen Zers, it's like everything has to be instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Now. And if they have to work for anything, it's kind of like, fuck this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I don't know. Is this a genre where all the older games, the millennials, the Gen Xers, Gen Ys, are they playing these games? I don't know. I mean, I would think that a lot of them are just playing, Warzone. But I don't know. But it's just hard to think that, for a generation that wants everything now handed to them, instant gratification, I just don't think that they would be that crowd that would say, okay, I'm going to play this game again. I'm going to play this game again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this game again. Us growing up with the NES, we didn't have saves, with the exception of maybe a few, but there were no save files. We played Mega Man. We died. We started over. We played Mario. We died. We started over. Growing up doing that shit, now I see myself older.
I think we got spoiled.
I don't want... Are we spoiled? Or did we already do that bullshit back in the 80s and 90s, and I don't want to do that shit now?
Been there, done that.
Right. But the younger generation has never had that.
No.
So
and it could be...
I mean, to argue with myself, you could kind of say that, like, these games are almost like their Mega Man, their Mario, but there's a save file.
Right. They have a little bit more of an advantage. And to grant it to my cousin too, he's not at the super young Fortnite age where that's off and popping. He's not that young. He's a lot older than that. So he's kind of like right in the middle there. I don't know where his generation would be, but he loves those games. He loves that.
What year was he born?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. And don't put me on the spot. I'm sorry, Justin. Anyways, we'll move on. But anyway, he loves he loves those games and everything, and he enjoys it. So
yeah, I agree with Miguel on his hot take. Like, what the fuck? I would have anticipated, or I am anticipating more.
Yeah. From
God of War, Horizon, Starfield, any of the other titles, other than Elden Ring, in my opinion. But that's just, And I agree with Monkey. He said Battletoads set the men from the boys, which I agree.
So for you listeners,
love Battletoads.
If you are fans of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, if you are looking forward to Elden Ring, let's have a conversation. Email us at consoledrones.com.
I agree.
Tell us why you like these games. With my argument in mind of I can crank up the difficulty on any game and have that same challenge and same satisfaction if that is the reason that you play these games. Help us understand why this is most anticipated game 2 years in a row. Joe.
I have Neo. I had Neo.
Yeah,
I never finished it. I never fucking could get past the first boss. I never fucking finished it.
And I'm on the second boss. I made it past the first one. I'm on the second one, and I'm a little frustrated.
I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, no. I guess it's going opposite. It's like Benjamin Button, right?
Yeah.
So we did the hard bullshit with NES, Super NES coming through. Now we want to play the instant gratification games, but this younger generation never had that bullshit, like rage quit games, throw the controller on the floor or take the NES controller and fling it like a fucking frisbee type rage quit.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. Madden's still around. I still throw the controller because Madden's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think we just
Yeah,
don't want to
but-
keep repeating what we did in the past and keep having to go back again. We want to just keep progressing through our games and not having
If we're still playing
rinse and
games in
repeat.
30 years, are we gonna still want to play a game like Warzone?
I don't know. We could be totally different. We might revert back to fucking Snake. I don't know, dude.
Joe, you shut your whore mouth about Snake. That's the greatest game ever. We've talked about it before. Shout out to Spartan. Joe, you already don't want to play Warzone. So what are you talking about in 30 years? You mean in 30 minutes? Joe doesn't want to play Warzone. So
30 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to play it now.
I'm
just saying, like, it's 2021, going to be 2022, in 2051. I hope I'm still alive. You know, if they come out with a game that's a battle royal, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it.
I think we're just not going to play something that's been played out too much. It's just like music. When they play that song too much, we're not going to fucking play that song again.
Well, fuck, I might have arthritis by then, and I'll have to use one of the accessibility controllers to pound on the pads. So I'm going to need, like, the NES trackpad to fucking play a game because I have arthritis and carpal tunnel, so I won't be able to hold a controller.
Well, guess what? They make special controllers, and you can use those. You'll be all right. They make those now.
I'll just log into the Matrix and play that way.
There you go.
I was going to play games with a drum set and just...
Yeah, exactly. I
want to play Forza on my wheelchair.
There you go.
My little whisper. What do they call them? VR headset with Forza.
Oh man,
Anyway,
I do have to say one thing that I really do like about the Game Awards that they're doing now, and they've been doing it for a couple years now, and I don't know if we've said it or mentioned it or given it kudos, but I do like that they give out these exclusive games. It's kind of like having an E3, but it's a Game Awards where you get to see these new games and these new things that we haven't got to see, and it's kind of exciting. So that really does add a little bit more to the pie than just going, oh, what the fuck, they're going to talk about these games that we already know about, but they're giving us all this cool shit that we get to see, and I think that's great. So
well, they kind of have to, because
yeah,
to be completely honest, that's why I watch the Game Awards. I could care less about who wins.
Right.
I'm watching it so I can see new reveals and stuff.
Correct. And I like that. I think that's great. I don't know if
if the Game Awards were strictly just awards, I wouldn't fucking watch it.
No.
They were in the beginning.
They were.
And they changed it.
We used to do this and it was just awards, and it sucked, but we were doing it for our content of the podcast. But then when they started mixing in these games, and it actually made it more fun for us to do it and more fun for everybody to watch it. So I think they just need to keep doing that because it's great. It keeps us excited and on our toes. So
thank you, Jeff Keighley. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So before we stop talking about this main topic of the Game Awards, let's just add in our favorite top 3 games that we played for 2021, and then we'll move on to rando shit. So who wants to start? Miguel.
Landing at number 3, Demonic's picks for this year. Forza Horizon 5. Landing at number 2, as far as I'm currently at in this game, would be Halo Infinite. Yeah, after playing all the other Halo games, I'm never playing any of the other Halo games again. This game is so much better, and so much, it just feels more fast-paced and better than any of the other ones. Fuck you, monkey. The traversal in this game is something that I feel needs to be acknowledged, because every other game we're like, I can't get over this fucking mountain. With that goddamn grapple hook in Halo, you can get anywhere you want to go. Okay, monkey, fuck you. Lastly, Resident Evil Village is my top one for this year.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it. Thought it was a good game. Yeah, I liked Resident Evil Village.
Joe?
Alrighty. This was kind of hard for me. My number 3 was I was balanced, or not balanced. I was on the fence because I didn't really know. I'm gonna say for my number 3, I have like my notes. If you look, it's like written and then scribbled out, written and then scribbled out. My number 3, I'm gonna put Far Cry 6. Just because it was like we needed it. And yeah.
Oh, you were right, Joe. Fuck, was that anticlimactic?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
spoilers. John hasn't finished yet. He's getting
Okay.
there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I enjoyed the shit out of Far Cry. Yes, it's the Far Cry games that we've been playing, but I missed it. I needed it. And the last one I didn't even play New Dawn. I played 5. So, what, Miguel?
Well, I was just gonna say New Dawn is more of a like
Side, like a Miles Morales
like
of Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what New Dawn is. Kind of like there was one for 4 too. Primal was a side to 4.
Yeah.
The Blood Dragon was a side to 3. I still think no Far Cry matches up to Far Cry 3, but
Right. The only so it was between Far Cry and Battlefield for me for number 3. The only reason why I picked Far Cry 6 was because of the DLC, the package of being able to play as Voss and doing all that stuff.
Right.
So not yet. So that's why the options, plus they're still adding stuff to the game. I don't know. That's why I picked number 3.
might want to rethink it.
For my number 2, I'm gonna say at this point, I'm gonna say Halo Infinite is my number 2. I love the campaign. I just wish everything was unlocked because not everything is unlocked at this point. But number 2 is Halo Infinite, and my number 1 is going to be Forza Horizon 5 because I love it. I love Forza Horizon. I love cars. I love racing. I love driving. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. So I do have honorable mentions, but we'll get to that after.
Yeah, we all do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so for my number 3, I'm going to go with a VR game, Sniper Elite VR. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Great story. It's one of the AAA games. It was something that filled my need in 2021 before Medal of Honor did come out, and I needed that World War II shooting game goodness in VR. And I mean, this one really had everything that you wanted to do in VR. So when you're playing Sniper Elite, we all wanted to see that zoom in function in VR, and I got to experience that, which was pretty fucking cool. The story and everything was pretty neat. So I'm going to give it up for Sniper Elite VR for my number 3. Number 2, I had a Halo Infinite. Now, I can't give this a number 2 because I haven't played the campaign. I haven't experienced the campaign. I've had download issues, so I cannot put this in my number 2. And so I'm bumping Forza 5 to my number 2 because Forza 5, I've experienced everything, and it is a fun, fucking awesome game. Fantastic. And then for my number 1, I wanted to put my honorable mentions in here because it was an updated game that I play forever, but I'm not going to. That'll be for my honorable mentions. But Battlefield 2042 is going to be my number 1. And I've been playing, as soon as I got this game, I downloaded it, and I've been playing it and playing it and playing it, and I can't stop playing it, can't stop thinking about it. It's a lot of fun. This game looks amazing on my Series X, and the fact that I can play this game over on my One X in my living room and transfer all the gameplay for multiplayer and continue going wherever I'm going, it's amazing. And this game is fucking fantastic. I enjoy it. Multiplayer's fun. It's everything that everybody wanted a Battlefield to be. There's a few cons about it. Demonic and I talked about it. We talked about some of the our expectations were pretty high on it as far as destructibles, the buildings crashing down on us, and all the craziness that we kind of expected it to be in this game is not really there. I mean, all we get to see is a cool tornado and whatnot, but the game looks fantastic and it plays great, so I enjoy it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Plays great sometimes.
So those are my 3. Do you guys want to jump into honorable mentions now?
I have to, and I think this goes for most of us, maybe
Okay.
not Chris. I know he played it, but Outriders, the forgotten game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a great game that came out this year that we all played and played the hell out of and to completion at that time. So definitely honorable mention there.
Miguel, I do have to say on that game, it was one of those games that caught us off guard. And we were like, holy shit, this is a pretty fucking cool game, and it's on Game Pass, and it kind of blew us away at that point in time. It was pretty cool.
Well, Yeah, and I think Game Pass is what made that possible, because
Yes.
I would not have purchased Outriders
Agreed.
had it not been on. Well, I didn't purchase it, but I would not have played it if it was not on Game Pass.
Right.
So yeah, definitely that. House of Ashes, definitely another one that needs to be there for me, at least. I love that series. I love those games. I think that I'm just going through games that most recent games I played and looking for shit that I played this year. I did play A Plague Tale: Innocence that came out a couple years ago. I did enjoy that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm gonna go with I kind of talked about it, but Battlefield 2042 is my honorable mention. But like I said, it's just my opinion. I picked Far Cry 6 over Battlefield 2042. I'm gonna say Valheim. Valheim is definitely released early release February. That's I don't know, on the PC. It's just a great game to get away from all of the monotony that's going on in the gaming world right now. It's just nice. You can play it with friends, not play it with friends, play it solo, but it's just calming. I don't know. There's something about that game. These games were released, but technically the game's been out for a while. But I want to throw out there the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Because they are remastered and have the ability to go back through and have all of the Mass Effects and be able to play through them like consecutively and not have to worry about downloads or whatnot. That's on my list as well. I guess you could throw in there the Skyrim, the Skyrim Anniversary Edition for the 100th year in a row that it's been out. And I know I might get shit for this, but New World. I mean, you got to look at what Amazon has done, and yeah, the game has gotten a lot of shit right now, and they're trying their hardest to not have it die. But I do want to give kudos to Amazon for releasing this game. I mean, the idea and the concept of it was not original, kind of original, but not really. But it's just they did a beautiful job with it. Other than the economy going to shit and the faction bullshit and whatever. But that's my honorable mention. Chris, you had your hand raised.
Yeah. Just kind of piggybacking off a New World there, just to say something about it too. I mean, they did a great job, but they had the balls. Amazon had the balls to go ahead and make an MMO against all these competitors that have been in the game doing it for years and years, and they jump right in and they make this game. So, I mean, kudos for having the balls to do that.
And I will go ahead and talk about what Monkey was talking about in the Twitch chat. That yes, I want to give it up for Game Pass. Microsoft and what they've done with Game Pass, I can't speak enough. I can't speak highly enough about it. Without Game Pass, we would have wasted so much money on games that wouldn't have even been worth it. I mean, there's games that I play every week, but I play they're Game Pass games, but I play them. Like the Gunk, I'm playing it now. I would have never purchased the game, but because it's on Game Pass, I played it. Outriders, we would have never bought that game, but because it was on Game Pass, we all played it. So, thank you. I mean, Game Pass, we can't speak highly enough about it.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Game Pass, I think Chris purchased them, but I probably wouldn't have played Halo.
Yeah.
I also want to throw in Age of Empires 4. I know it's fairly new, but that's a great game to play. Chris, do you have honorable mentions?
I do, and I want to give some shout out to some love to where Joe has been throwing his flip flops at this one game forever, for at least a few years now, and it's No Man's Sky. Now this game has come from the bottom, started from the bottom, and now they're here because of they've had so much shit thrown at them when they first started, and then they're right where they're at now. It's like they're in the VR space. They're doing everything. And I mean, from Joe to talk as much shit as he did in the beginning to where he shows the love that it is, that shows how much hard work No Man's Sky did for this game. So kudos to that.
I mean, technically, the game didn't come out in 2021, but anyway.
I know, it hasn't, no, but they've been
Also,
working on it forever. Miguel?
Also, on the other side of the coin, sometimes it doesn't take much for Joe to pull out the flip flop. Sometimes it's just a little tiny thing that he flip flops over. Just
it does, but
nuance there.
But for him to throw so much shade and hate on this game when it came out, for him to turn around, because you had wait, hold on, let me let me say something first before you hold on, okay? Because you started off like you had so much love and anticipation for this game, and you wanted it to succeed.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with you on that. But when you got to play it, you were like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Well, thank you. But see, just to state that I shat on the game from the beginning.
I know. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Didn't.
I'm sorry.
I was all in on this game.
Yes.
And then I experienced it. I said, "Fuck that game, never again." They updated it once. Nope. They updated it twice. I played it. Fuck, I'm playing it again. And then it's like, okay, now I have it on my Xbox. I haven't deleted it, so it's there. I'm just ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you built that love for the game, and they've put that hard work in to take a guy like Joe and flip him all around. That he's like, booyah, here he is. He's loving the game, so that's good hard work. Miguel?
Joe had such high hopes and anticipation, and then it shat on him, so in return, he shat on it.
Thank you. Same thing with PlayStation.
Yes.
I grew up playing PlayStation. I loved PlayStation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. 3, started going downhill. 4, fuck it. I shit on them. They shat on me with shitty games. I'm shitting back on them. So if they come out with more games for 5, I'll get it. Maybe I'll ask for PlayStation flip-flops for Christmas.
Hey, I mean, let me just say this. All of the shitting that we do the shitting on, is because of, it all comes out of love. It all comes out of some sort of love that we had previously for this stuff. Except for maybe EA, Miguel, I get it. There's certain things out there. Tom Brady, Joe, I get it. You know what I mean? There's certain things out there that you want to shit on, and just because. You know what I mean? It's there. Because it's Tom Brady. I get it, Joe. But what I'm saying is, No Man's Sky, kudos for that. Now my number 2 here is, 2 of these are going to be VR, okay? And we already talked about shitting on, I said number 2. It rolled perfectly there. Anyways, for my number 2 here, we're going to go with Contractors. Now, this game, to me, to be honest, was a decent game in VR, but it made you, you could get nauseous, and if you weren't in the VR space for a long time, this game kind of fucked you up a little bit, and their details and stuff like that just sucked. So now with the new update and the things that they have going on with this game is so much fun. The community is great, and kudos to them. They've come from far and beyond from what they were before. So congratulations to Contractors, in my opinion. It's a fucking great community and stuff. Joe?
Technically, it came out last year.
Yes, that's why it's on my honorable mentions, because this update came out. It came out last year in November 9th in VR, December, whatever, for Quest. Yeah. I already did my research, Joe. Fuck you. Okay. So going over to this is on my honorable mentions because of the update in 2021. You got it now? Anybody else want to shit on my opinions? Go on, Miguel.
Did I just hear a fuck you, Joe? Can I hear it again?
Fuck you, Joe.
Oh!
So,
man,
you want to throw those facts out? I got facts too, brother. All right, moving on to our next one. This is within that same category, Joe, where this came out in 2020. It was a game that we all loved to play. It was a game that the reason Miguel got his VR headset, it's the Top Golf, okay? But the reason why I'm giving an honorable mention is for the update in 2021. Which now is Golf Plus, which actually I could have put that in my number 1 because it is technically a new game with the new title of Golf Plus and not Top Golf. But I didn't want to do that because that's kind of cheating. So I put it as Golf Plus. That's my number 1 honorable mention. Miguel?
Too bad for Chris doing research, because that's wrong. I didn't get it for golf. I got it for Beat Saber. Boom, bitch.
You did it for Beat Saber because hold on, you did. You're right. I remember this now. I fucked that up. The research was more my memory. I do a lot of drinking. Anyways, let me change that. You got it for Beat Saber, but not only because of for the PC version, because you already have that, but you now can put the updates of your own music for Quest. That's why you got it, because you can put that patch on there for Quest. Right? Remember that? You wanted your own. Yeah. What happened? Anyways, that goes for our predictions and Game Awards. Kudos to all that fun stuff. 2021. I'm excited for 2022. Let's get it rolling with our rando shit. Do you guys have any rando shit this week?
Yeah, I have rando shit.
Okay, Miguel.
I just rando shat in my pants.
Oh my god.
Did sound a little wet there, right?
Oh, macaroni, dude. What is that? Beef stew? What's going on over there, man? Woo.
Beans, man. Oh,
Good heavens.
oh God.
All right.
Juicy.
Gross. Anyways, I hate that every time I rewatch The Witcher or watch a new season of The Witcher, I want to go fucking play The Witcher 3. Joe.
I actually started The Witcher 3 today.
Was it because you watched The Witcher?
Yeah, because I finished it last night. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go play The Witcher. And sure as shit, before I played Battlefield with you, I started The Witcher.
That's crazy. Miguel nailed it on the head, and then Joe just came. He's like, "Oh my god, you're
That's
right." Yeah, that's amazing.
If I was not playing Halo Infinite right now, I would probably be playing The Witcher. Because
That's
God
funny.
damn it, I want to play The Witcher again. But I know that's like 140-hour investment.
It's some work, dude.
Monkey also restarted The Witcher 3 like 2 weeks ago, he said.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
The show was that good. I mean, those of you that have read the books probably have some side judgment, some gripes, but I love it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Any other?
I wish the season was like 20 episodes instead of 10, but
Yeah.
God, Monkey, I already lost. Okay, relax. It's 95-65. There's no way that fucking.
Oh, dude, you're fucked. I'm sorry, dude. That Chase Edmund? What did Devontae Freeman get you? Nothing. I just wanted to make.
Oh, this was okay. So, side topic. I had Amon St. Brown, and I
Yeah.
chose to sit him,
Oh no.
and he scored 19 points. I had MVS for Green Bay. I sat him. He had 15 points. So, yeah, Casey's defense did 5. Suck Up didn't even kick a fucking field goal because the Buccaneers can suck some dick.
Oh, they suck dick hard this week.
Knox only got 5.9. Edmonds
So the Cardinals,
5.3.
though.
Kamara only did 4. Jamar Chase only did 1.
Mhm.
Patterson, Cordero Patterson only did 4. I mean, the only player that showed up this week was Aaron Rodgers, and that was 29 points.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm done.
Fuck it.
I don't
Next year.
suck at fantasy. I made the playoffs. Shut up, monkey.
Yeah. So going back to The Witcher, if you guys recall when I originally started reading the books, I read the wrong one first and out of order. However, there were a couple of episodes in season 2 that were from that book that I read, and it was awesome to see those things on screen after I had read some of those stories, like the boar guy in the magical house. Yeah, that was in one of the books that I read before All Out of Order.
Spoiler
So,
alert.
I mean, it's not. I don't think I gave any spoilers. Boar guy. Sure.
Are you trying?
Magical House.
Are you saying spoilers for Witcher 3?
No,
Oh.
we're not talking about Witcher 3.
I'm lost. I'm
We're talking
drunk.
about a TV show.
Sorry. Rando shit.
Wait.
You guys have anything else?
Yes.
Go, Joe.
Yes.
Let's do it. Fucking let's talk about No Way Home. Let's do this shit. Not
Spoiler free.
I'll try my best. Not only
Potential
Is
spoiler
it?
alert.
potential. Oh, motherfucker, you're not going to see it until 2025 anyway. Fucking Chris. Go take a piss, jackass. I can't watch movies. Fuck you. Anyway, Fuck you, Chris. There.
You gotta
That's the
listen
first
to it
time in a long
later.
time.
Spoiler free, Joe.
Spoiler free, whatever. Spoiler. There's Spider-Man in the movie. Anyway, I think it's probably the greatest Spider-Man movie. And probably the greatest Christmas movie ever.
I would completely agree that it is probably the greatest Spider-Man movie. And Christmas as well. We'll jump on board for that.
Yeah. I mean, if
because-
we're going to consider Die Hard the same thing, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to talk anything without spoilers.
I loved it. I loved the direction of it, and I agree with some of the critics saying that this could be the equivalent to Endgame.
Yeah,
That's all I'm going to say.
I personally think it comes up close to Endgame. I think.
I agree. Yeah, it's maybe not as epic as Endgame, but it's up there.
I mean, Endgame, you can't get that feeling back of being in the theater and being there experiencing Endgame. Spider-Man was close to equivalent to that, but I don't think it was as quite of an experience as Endgame was in theaters.
There was a lot more build up for Endgame than there was for No Way Home. But so far No Way Home only had like one movie to build up to it, whereas Endgame had like a shit ton. But I highly recommend it. I give props to it. I want to see it again and again and again. And
say when. I want to go too. Let's go tomorrow.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's really going to be interesting to see what happens after this. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't know what direction they're going to go in. I don't know if he's taking a break. I know we have the teaser for Into the Multiverse, the animated one, Miles Morales. The teaser's out, so that's going to be out next year. So I don't know how long before we'll see Tom Holland again as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I saw an article saying that the next Spider-Man movie could already be in the works, but who knows?
Right. But there's also articles where Tom Holland says that he wants to take a break from acting to start a family.
Yep.
So,
yep. And articles with Tom Holland saying, oh, if I'm still playing Peter Parker in 5 years, there's something wrong. I shouldn't be, or something like that.
No, well, I think it said if he was still playing Peter Parker in his, like, into his 30s, or there's something wrong, but whatever.
It's like 5 years.
But anyway, yeah, there wasn't any spoilers, you jackass. But anyway,
I had to pee, so.
But yeah, it's a great movie. You need to see it.
I will.
And not in parts.
Sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Like in a theater sooner, or like.
Let's go fucking see it in the theater, Chris.
Fucking leave Jackie and the girls at home. Let's go.
All right then.
Because we're gonna go see Spider-Man in Cine 1 this time. Here's a what the fuck for you.
Oh,
God,
that was my other what
Harkins.
the fuck.
Joe, go for it.
Okay, that was my what the fuck. I didn't write it down. My bad. I pre-ordered tickets for Thursday. Okay, yeah, we're rewinding back to what the fucks. I pre-ordered tickets for Spider-Man for Thursday afternoon, so I got the matinee price, blah, blah, blah. Cool. On my phone, I still have the email. It says Cine 1 Theater, okay?
Which, for those that don't know, is our nice, big, reclinable chair theater.
Yeah, reclinable chairs, big, huge, like more than normal screen. I get there, and I check in, and it says Auditorium 8, which isn't the Cine 1 theater. And I said, well, it says Cine 1 on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, Joe was like, oh, we're in Theater 8. And I'm like, wait, Joe, I thought we were in fucking Cine 1. He's like, that is Cine 1. I'm like, no, that's Theater 8. Cine 1 is Theater 1.
Well, because on my phone it says Cine 1. So I went to the manager, and he's like, we're apologizing. It's our fault. It was the fucking internet. Let me get you a voucher for a free medium popcorn. And I'm like,
oh my God.
I get fucking seats for Cine 1? And it's like, well, people already have those seats.
So
I'm like,
dope.
well, it says Cine 1 here. What do you... So I got a free medium popcorn out of it, and we went and saw it in a regular auditorium. So that kind of pissed me off. But I was more hyped about seeing the movie, and I said, fuck it, I don't care. I just want to see this movie. Let's go get our shit, sit down, and eat. So
Luckily, Joe had got the bar seats, so we were still set.
Yeah, so we had bar seats, which means the seats right behind the bar that separates the ground level seats from the theater seats.
Yeah. Not bar alcohol seats, got it.
No, I wish. They would have been buying me drinks that night anyway.
Right.
But yeah, highly recommend it. Yeah, I can't speak highly enough of it.
Yeah.
Please see it.
I will. We'll let's go.
Have you seen Homecoming?
Yes.
Not Homecoming, but
Far
From Home?
Yes. I've seen all the Spider-Man stuff.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I had watched it over at Harvey's house when it was on over there. He has Marvel movies going, but like most of them that he plays I've already seen, and then sometimes I'll catch the ones that he's got playing, and Spider-Man I have seen because of the girls were running around and I was watching that. So
You should just tell him, hey, let's throw this one in, Harvey.
I know I do need to say, hey, let's just watch that one. I should just be like, hey, put that one on right now since I'm watching the girls here. I should do that, but
Yeah. Check off your list. Anyway. Yeah, I can't speak highly enough of it. So go see it if you haven't yet. No spoilers.
Let's go to the theaters. I want you guys to go. We should pick a day and go. I'm down.
No, Monkey, he's not that he's not allowed to watch Marvel movies. He's not allowed to do a lot of stuff. This one.
It's because I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old and a game warden that follows me around. Hence the T-shirt that we made. Anyways.
He watches movies for 30 minutes at a time. That's the thing.
And I can't catch it all. It's stupid.
He'll probably watch Justice League movie before I do, because he does movies like that.
Well, if you watch Justice League movie, then John will play The Witcher. He didn't agree to that, but
we already talked about this. Don't stop beating a dead roach horse. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon. Yeah, whatever.
Too soon.
Yeah. Any other rando shit?
No, I mean, I really do want to push our T-shirts and see if anybody wants to make a purchase. I should have been wearing the shirt that I had this week. I was wearing it last week, but we canceled. So, but anyways, if you guys check out our store, it's pretty cool. We've got shirts and it's good quality. I did purchase one myself and it's fucking awesome. It looks great. So check them out.
How do I get to your store?
So if you can go to consoledrones.com and then click on the far right, it says store. It's right there. It's right on our site. Joe, why are you putting the palm of the face? What's going on? Bad directions?
No.
I like the push. You get it?
Monkey's calling us sellouts because we made shirts.
Oh man, I already asked him if he wanted a
No,
shirt.
he's still salty because somebody didn't send him a shirt.
I fucking asked him which one he wants. He didn't tell me which one he wants. He didn't fucking tell me.
What shirt do you want?
Just fucking tell me. I'll buy it right now over the show. And I'll be like, there's your fucking shirt. Shut the fuck up.
Where's my fucking shirt?
Tell me which one. Go to our store.
He did.
You did? When the fuck?
Pick one and send it. Send it.
He says he needs a deuce size.
Okay, well, just let me know. The 4X is the highest. I'll get you that. But which one do you need? Like, which one do you want? We've got other designs. It's not one. It's not
one.
He said
pick one. He said pick one.
All right, then. I'll give you the flip-flop one, then.
Don't give him that one. Just do the one you bought with the 4. Do that one.
Do you want to do the one with the 4? All right.
Yeah.
Get him the fuck you Chris one. He already said it in the chat today, so.
Right.
Rando, fuck. I had something else. Oh, fuck.
I need your address,
Kenny next
Monkey.
week. That's not what it was, but.
Matrix tomorrow.
4 out of 10.
According to IGN. Fuck you, IGN.
They gave it a 4 out of 10?
Yeah, IGN gave it 4 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Write this shit down.
I don't know. It's rando shit. This is where we randomly talk. All right, you guys have anything else?
I do. I can't remember what it was, though, so no.
No.
Anybody know where I can get a PlayStation 5 digital edition?
You want mine?
I don't know.
If you're selling it.
Santa Claus might have one, but you got to really wish for that.
I mean, if you want mine, Joe, I kind of want a disc edition.
Why?
So when games go on sale, like Resident Evil 8, and I want to play it on my PS5
What's the
to
hard
experience
disk?
the controller, then I can get it for $20 instead of fucking $40 on the PlayStation Store.
Just go to CD Keys.
They don't have PlayStation shit on CD keys because PlayStation's a fucking monopoly, and you either buy the disc or you get the digital code from the PlayStation Store. It's bullshit.
So you mean,
son
you
of
mean
a bitch.
PlayStation's like Apple, huh? Right? Microsoft
That's
is
what it
Windows
translates
or
to.
Android. Yeah.
Gal just had an
That's
episode.
how much was it?
Oh fuck, that was awesome.
Anyway,
All right, you
Alright.
guys have any other rando shit? We're done.
Merry Christmas, bitches.
Oh, I remember my other rando shit. Today is John's birthday, so I want to wish
Oh, yeah.
John a happy fucking birthday,
Should we
you
sing
son
it?
of a bitch.
Should we sing him a song right now?
Happy fuck you to John. We're out of this bitch. Peace out from Demonic. Fuck you, Chris.
Happy
That's a
birthday
good one.
to you.
I like
Fuck
that.
you, Chris.
Cut
Yay!
Edit, ship it. That's our Christmas album.
Done.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. All right. Well, this is Chris. I'm gonna go play some games. Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you, Miguel. And fuck you, John. I'm out. Peace.
This is Demonic. I'm out. Peace.
This Deuce. I'm out. Later. Merry Christmas.
Oh, fuck you, monkey.
I don't think anybody gives a fuck.
Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Anywho, Merry Christmas, y'all.
That worked really well.
It did, actually.
Merry Christmas. Elf on the shelf, bitches.
This concludes another Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Season 3, biatch!
Now let's get out of here and destroy this whole universe.
Hallelujah. What you